Level 1. The first lie that glows. You are standing in a grocery store at 9:17 p.m., holding a carton of milk in one hand and your phone in the other. When the world changes without warning, the cashier smiles and says, "Have a good night." And for half a second, a thin red light flickers around her mouth. Not bright, not dramatic, just a small red shimmer, like heat rising from asphalt. You blink. It disappears. You think you are tired. You think it is the cheap fluorescent lights. You think maybe you stared at your phone too long. Then the man behind you answers a call and says, "Yeah, I'm almost home." The red glow appears again, stronger this time, around his lips, around the words themselves. He is not almost home. He is standing behind you, buying flowers, chewing gum, and a bottle of expensive cologne. You stare at him. He looks at you like you are being rude. You look away. Outside, the parking lot is wet from rain. Your reflection appears in the glass door, pale and confused. Your mother calls you on the way home. She asks if you are okay. You say, "I'm fine." Nothing happens. No red light. You stop walking. For some reason, that scares you more than the glowing lies. Level 2, the weak honesty becomes visible. At first, you test it on small things. Your coworker says traffic was terrible. No glow. Your neighbor says he did not take your package by mistake. Red glow. A child in the elevator says he is not scared of dogs. Red glow. A man on the train tells his girlfriend he loves her. No glow. Then she says she loves him too. Red glow. You begin to understand the rules. The glow does not show mistakes. It does not show confusion. It only appears when someone knowingly says something false. A person can be wrong and still not glow. A person can be cruel and still not glow. A person can say something beautiful and turn the whole room red. Your life becomes a courtroom without a judge. Everywhere you go, people lie. Not always big lies. Not always evil lies. Soft lies. Protective lies. Social lies. You look great. Red glow. I'm not angry. Red glow. I forgot. Red glow. It does not matter. Red glow. You start wearing headphones even when nothing is playing. Not because the ability works through sound only, but because you need people to think you are not listening, but you are always listening. You are always seeing. The world is not built from truth. It is stitched together with little red threads. Level 3, the first time you use it. It happens at work. Your manager calls you into a class meeting room and says the company values your contribution. Red glow. He says the layoffs are not personal. Red glow. He says your position may become unnecessary. No glow. That is the first clean truth in the room. You sit there quietly while he explains your future, like he is reading from a script written by someone with no face. Then he says there is no room for negotiation. Red glow. You look up. For the first time, you do not feel scared. You ask for 3 months of severance, unused vacation paid out, a recommendation letter, and permission to keep your laptop for 30 days. He laughs once and says, "That's impossible." Red glow. You do not smile. You just wait. Silence fills the room. Behind the glass, people walk past pretending not to look. Your manager checks his email. His face changes. He says he will see what he can do. No glow. By Friday, you leave with more money than anyone else in the department. People call you lucky. You do not correct them. Luck is easier to explain than what really happened. Level 4, the city of red mouths. Once you realize the ability can protect you, you begin using it everywhere. Landlords, mechanics, doctors, lawyers, bankers, dates, friends, strangers. Your life improves quickly, too quickly. You stop being cheated. You stop being tricked. You stop believing apologies that glow. When someone says, "I would never hurt you," and their mouth turns red, you leave before they get the chance. People begin to say you are hard to manipulate. They say you have sharp instincts. They say you are paranoid. Maybe all three are true. But the more lies you see, the less human everyone looks. A restaurant becomes a theater. A wedding becomes a performance. A family dinner becomes a battlefield where everyone smiles over plates of food while red light flashes under the table like warning signals. Your father says he is proud of you. No glow. Your mother says she is happy. Red glow. That one stays with you. Not because she lied, because now you know. Happiness is not the reason she smiles when she sees you. Maybe it is worry. Maybe it is regret. Maybe it is love wearing a tired mask. But you cannot ask, because asking would force her to choose between truth and kindness. And you are starting to understand that some lies are not walls. Some lies are blankets. Level 5, money. By 26, your ability becomes a career. Not officially. Officially, you are a negotiation consultant. Unofficially, rich people pay you to sit in rooms and say nothing until someone lies. You wear better suits now. You fly business class. You enter buildings where the lobby smells like stone, leather, and quiet power. You sit across from CEOs, investors, politicians, criminals who call themselves entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs who think like criminals. They all lie differently. Poor people lie loudly because they are afraid. Rich people lie calmly because they practice. Politicians lie in layers. One false sentence wrapped around another until the whole room glows red. Your clients love you. They call you a weapon. They call you insurance. They call you the most valuable person at the table. You learn that truth has a market value. One hidden affair can move a stock. One secret illness can change a campaign. One false promise can destroy a merger. You do not read minds. You cannot know the full truth, but you know when the truth has been replaced. And in a world built on contracts, that is enough to become dangerous. Level 6, the lie that should not have glowed. The government finds you after a televised debate. You are not supposed to be involved. You are only there as an advisor for one candidate. Sitting behind a curtain with a headset, watching the feed, the opponent says, "I have never accepted money from foreign donors." Red glow. Expected. Then your candidate says, "I believe in the people of this country." Red glow